Good morning, wonderful, beautiful people. My hair's a mess, but who cares? Anyways, hi guys. So today is Sunday, May 1st. It's the new month, the first day, and I'm on duty, the usual P. Anyways, so yeah, I'm on charge today, so I have a little bit more time. But yeah, today's Sunday, so it's time for us to set some goals, set some plans and agenda. I'm going to film my goal setting video and put it out maybe Friday. One of the goals is 2 videos a week. Fingers crossed I can actually get it done. But yeah, today is the 1st. What are some of the goals and plans you guys have for the month? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm on charge today. I went to the beach yesterday. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Feels so good. But yeah, hi guys, hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I know that my week in my life vlogs have been very busted. I actually didn't even film one last week. They've been very busted AF. But I'm back. I'm more energized. I feel a little bit more excited now. So let's get this. Let's get this. Make it happen, me. That's what we're calling it. Manifestation, me. Make it happen, me. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the damn thing. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today is Monday. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's me, the one, the only, Nella. Hi guys. So today is Monday morning, the 2nd of May. It's the new day in the new month in the year 2022. So I'm on my way to work, but the usual Monday morning traffic. That's one of the reasons why I usually prefer Sunday duties. But I was on charge, which means that I was only on for 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I ended up in Monday morning traffic, unfortunately. Anyway, so I'm on my way to work. Today is a surgery day, an OT day. So we have 3 patients on the list. We have hysterectomies, vaginal hysterectomies, oophorectomies. So basically we have 3 patients on the list, right? So different patients, before they come in, they have to get a COVID swab, and then they have to get their blood results taken off. Majority of the patients, COVID swabs come back negative, because if you know you have a surgery, a majority of the patients make sure that their investigations are up, because if you know you have surgery, you're gonna do everything under the sun to make sure that you keep yourself to yourself. So a lot of the patients were well taken care of. And I don't know, I've never had a patient who I've had to say, oh, you can't do surgery because they were ill prepared. It's mainly hospital issues. But most of the time, I shouldn't say, the only ill prepared thing would be they're anemic, but for the most part it's usually hospital issues. So the patients are usually alright. Anyways, because of this traffic, I'm running late. Hopefully I can reach early enough, because I don't want to delay the patients. Even though I'm not the lead surgeon, I'm the assistant surgeon. So really and truly, I'm just retracting and holding instruments for my seniors, because the girl is not the gynae ready yet in terms of doing gynae surgeries. Usually you do obstetric surgeries first. You can do ectopic pregnancies, and then when it comes on to the main elective gynae list, so you do ectopic pregnancies, D&Cs, dilatation and curettage, you see the patients. But when it comes on to the main gynae surgeries, then it's usually the seniors who do it, and you're the assistant. until you've been doing it long enough that the seniors will say that, okay, you've been doing gynae surgeries, and then you become the lead surgeon on your own case. So yeah, that is where I am now. I know that all the patients have their results because I put them in yesterday when I was at work. Because I was at work, I just made sure everybody was prepared. So no, it's just to get to work in these trying Monday morning traffic, because everybody wants to go to work at the same time. Anyways, right now I'm listening to a podcast, so you guys won't even hear it, because when you're recording, the podcast stops, and then when I stop recording, it starts back. But I'm listening to a podcast. I like true crime, so this morning I'm listening to Crime Junkies. I also may listen to, like, what is Rob Dial's podcast called? Mindset Mentor. I also listen to Sisters Who Kill, but that comes out on a Friday. Mindset Mentor comes out like every other day or every day. There is Crime Junkies come out on a Monday, so that's why I'm listening to it on a Monday morning. Sisters Who Kill come out on a Friday. On a Wednesday, Morbid comes out, and there is Tiny Leaps, Big Changes, which comes out very similar to Mindset Mentor, which is like every other day or every day. So yeah, that's some of the podcasts I listen to. Every once in a while I stop by and listen to The Layman's Doctor. That one is a Jamaican medical doctor podcast, and I used to listen to every Sunday or every Friday. I used to listen to Let's Chat, but the time said that they're not doing no more podcasts, which is boo, because I used to really enjoy Let's Chat. It was a good vibe and it was fun, and I like that she had her educational aspects. But girl says she not doing no more podcasts, she and Daniel, so you know, no more Let's Chats. I did that was one of the Jamaican podcasts that I listened to. A lot of the Jamaican podcasters that I had listened to no longer doing podcasts, which is really disappointing. But anyways, Layman's Doctor, it's conversations with doctors held by another doctor, where you can learn about different aspects of medicine if you're interested, and it's really helpful if you're a doctor. So they were talking, their last episode was about like investing as a doctor. They have episodes where they're talking about going away or going abroad to study, so they talk to people who've gone abroad and tell you the process. So really useful. Anyways, my skin has been looking really nice and I love it. Anyways, work no, so I'm gonna go back to listen to my podcast while I'm in traffic, because I want to get pepped and hyped up for the morning. I will see you guys in the next clip, whenever that may be. Oh God, later.
And drop them drawers, I know what you are. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think that this could be what you love. It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop it. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact how we grow now, baby. But can't let it slip away, drift away, can go to waste, I say it straight to your face, won't contemplate, you got to play that, babe. I don't wanna wait another minute for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you. Knew right from the start there was no limit to you, and I'm catching feelings, baby.
Home, I am making some chicken tenders, the best dressed chicken tenders. I already turned on the pot. These are how the tenders look, so I'm gonna just fry them up. And I'm watching NCIS while I'm cooking. So I'm also going to make some seasoned fries. So salt, Himalayan pink sea salt, black pepper, barbecue seasoning, garlic powder, and last but certainly not least, paprika. Mix, mix, mix. Yes, this is my version of seasoned fries. Then we fry them up. Dinner is served. I decided to add a little cheese to, make it a loaded fries. But yeah, there's my dinner.
I wanted to share it with you.
I have things I want to tell you.
Superman and
I can't.
Then
Yes.
Are you breaking?
Good morning, wonderful people. Here's a mess. Here is a mess. Good morning, beautiful people. Hi. So today is Wednesday. It is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. AKA Star Wars Day. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I like a good pun. That's what I like. I like a good pun. Anyway, so I'm on my way to work. As you can see, I'm in scrubs today, which means I'm on duty. So today I'm on duty for 24 hours on the labor ward. But before that, the work day begins with me going on the ward, then going to clinic, and then after that it is duty time. Long day ahead of us, and then tomorrow is work again. So it's a long day ahead of us. I fed Casper before I left. he's chilling like he's gelling like a felon. And so now I'm just on my way to work, but there's a lot of traffic. The usual. Honestly speaking, I wish they would send, like, I wish people who could work from home just work from home. And this foolishness about people being in work with back a master over your shoulder, aka bosses and stuff, would stop. Like, if the work can be done from home and the objectives are being met, then allow people to work from home. Then allow the people who can work from home to work from home. And you know what is so annoying is the fact that you have to spend unnecessary time in traffic commuting to work, and then unnecessary time in traffic going home. The fact of the matter is, people are probably more productive and are more willing to work overtime if they're working from home to complete their tasks, when they have the opportunity of being in the comfort of their own homes, not have to come out every morning, early morning, for coming in the traffic. By the time you reach work, you're miserable. So I'm an advocate for work from home for those who can work from home. If it's not something that you need to be in the office for example, you're a customer service representative who is like the receptionist, not necessarily someone who answers calls, but maybe like the receptionist at the office, and other work jobs that require your presence. Like, you know, me, I have to see patients in person. I work in a hospital. But, you know, other people, I think they need to work from home. Like, this traffic is ridiculous, and a lot of it can be avoided if people actually, you know, worked from their yard when they could. Anyways, so I'm on my way to work right now. It's another day, another dollar. I don't know. I think I have been feeling like I need something more to do with my time. Yes, I said that. I need something more. I need something more that makes me feel like I'm moving forward. You know what I mean? Because right now, medicine, I think in general I have chronic burnout or chronic fatigue, because most days I just can't. I just go to work because I want to make sure my patients get the care that they need, and, you know, I get the money I need. But in general, I'm just exhausted, and it's not even like I just made myself yawn, but it's not even like it's not a physical exhaustion. It's just a general exhaustion. It's a general exhaustion, not a physical exhaustion. So it's not like I'm like tired, like my body needs to sleep. I mean, that is always needed, but that's not the case. It's more of I'm just tired of the rat race, you know? The cycle, the rat race, the hamster wheel, whatever you want to call it. That is what I'm tired of. Like, Jesus. I think one of the most demotivating things is that cost of living keeps going up, right? The salaries are not comparable. And it's like, all that is happening is that you're doing the job, you're getting you're getting more. Let me reframe it. The road's bumpy. All that is happening. Alright, I'm gonna pause, and then I'm gonna drive, and then when I'm off of these bumpy seas, I will tell you what I'm trying to say is the problem is you're doing the work. You're working hard. You're doing what you're supposed to do. However, you're not having realized gains. You're not seeing the perceived benefits. You know, the things that you're expected of. Right now, a lot of people, like, real estate is so ridiculous. Like, a lot of people cannot afford homes. which I think it's a human right to have shelter, food, clothing, and shelter. Human rights as far as I'm concerned. But like a lot of people can't afford homes. You can barely afford the rent. So all that happened, you can barely afford the rent. Then you say, okay, people are like, oh, you're renting, you're wasting your money. But the rent right now is probably the only thing you can afford, barely, because you can't afford the homes. And then after you buy it, and then you can't afford the mortgages. Even if you could afford to say squirrel away money to buy the home, you can't even pay the mortgage. The mortgages alone are deterrents. Sometimes the mortgage will take up half of your salary, especially if you're a single person trying to buy a home, because apparently buying a home is only for couples. You're only supposed to buy a house if you have somebody, and not just because you would like to, I don't know, and not just because, you know, you would like to have your own home, not dependent on, you know, another person. Or maybe you're just, you know, you're trying to advance your life and buy a property for yourself. And it's something that is like a global crisis. Like, it's bad in Jamaica, but it's like a global crisis, because a lot of other countries are having the same experience, where people my age, like, to be honest, to be millennial is like such bullshit. We've been living our lives in chronic financial burdens from 2008. Like, we have come of age in time of trying financial crisis all of our lives, and then everybody just complain, like, say they, like, to be honest, is the older generation is the problem. They are the problem. They cultivated this atmosphere, and they created situations that have basically screwed younger generations, and then are complaining because younger generations are like, this is some bullshit. This is some straight bullshit. Like, honestly, when you were coming of age, you were able to go get a job, afford a home, you know, live a nice lifestyle. Out here, we're doing the same things you're doing, and the gains and the rewards are not realized. Like, this is some bullshit. That is the problems that we are having. And not to mention, one, older generations need to know the difference between older generations need to understand there have been many generations since millennials. Every younger person is not a millennial. Everything is not. Millennials right now are like almost 40. Millennials are almost 40. Every younger person is just a millennial. They've been Gen Z, and then after Gen Z, there have been generations, I don't know what they call. They have the quarantine babies. I would like to call them the quarantines, TENs. So we've had a lot of generations since millennials. Stop saying about millennials. Like, hello, most millennials are mid-20s to mid-30s. Almost 40. We are not the children that you think we are. We are people who have suffered, and we've suffered for too long. Jeez. Anyways, let me just get to work and stop my rant, because if I start, I will not stop for now, and I actually have to do the government's job. So I'll see you guys in the next one.